Alright, here we are. Now, here's what we got. We have the chopped green onions, sliced garlic, minced garlic, which is a substantial amount. Then we have a giant pile of spinach, which will not be going in until the very, very end. We have our mussels here. There's our scallops. We're going to dump those in, and there's the shrimp. So right now we have what we're doing here. Okay, see, those are sizzling. That means it's ready to go. So what we can do here is dump these shrimp in, and all we're doing with the shrimp, look how quick they're cooking. I need a damn spoon. Here, I'm handing the camera off to my woman. And look how quick they're cooking. But I need to add inside there the garlic and a little bit of the onions. And then I'm going to rinse my bowl because I'm going to reuse the bowl. Because these shrimps, when they're done, let me just, I'll get it. Let me grab the pot. Okay, now, these things, when you cut the turd hole thingy out of them, what are they called? The poop vein or whatever the fuck they're called. And these things cook pretty quick. So, you know, mix them around, get that. This is olive oil that was in there. And the way you test to see if the olive oil is ready is to throw just a chip of the garlic in there. If it starts to go, I mean, look, you can see already how they're pretty good. You don't want to cook them 100% because you're going to wind up throwing them back in the sauce. Okay, so that's pretty much ready right there. Okay, so you're going, you got a little bit of the onion on each one of these, and these are done. I mean, that didn't, I would venture to say that was less than 2 minutes. And look at that. And they're actually probably done. So we're going to keep it up. I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil here. Not to cool it off or anything, but this, okay, and this is the pot we're going to put everything in together. Or the pan or whatever. So, where the fuck did my... Okay, I'm using kosher salt. It's a thicker grain. I'm going to put a little bit in there. And then the rest goes in there where... Okay, so now we're going to... These are scallops. We're going to throw the scallops in there. While those are gone, we're going to take this. Okay, and as you see, these are the green onions. That's the minced garlic. We're throwing the green onions into the pot. And it's heating right, there's a whole stick of butter inside right here. Okay, so the garlic is usually one of the last things that goes in, but in this case we're going to the garlic is going to be the second to last. The very last thing will be in the sauce will be the spinach, which is, you know, you don't want it. Okay, here we go. So, oops, I'm like He-Man, I broke that off. Okay. Be generous with your lime or your lemon juice, okay? I gotta stir this over here real quick. The scallops, you don't want it to be overdone. Okay, so what we're doing now is, I showed you earlier the flip-flop Riesling. That's pretty tasty. I think this is going to be, it's from Australia, it's a piece of shit wine, it's cheaper than the Rieslings. So, we seem to like the taste of the flip-flop. This is going to be better. So, I'm going to go probably from here, so probably close to a half a bottle. Put that in here. Somewhere around there. Yeah, it's about half a bottle. And there's no cap, so we're going to go ahead and turn the heat up on this full steam, okay? What we got going on in there is the wine and the butter. So from there, we're taking these guys and okay. And eventually all these are going to be mixed together. And they will be tomatoes. I didn't dice my own tomatoes, but what I do is I go buy regular diced tomatoes with no additives or anything of that sort, and then I rinse them thoroughly and keep rinsing them. And there'll be some mushrooms in there, just sliced mushrooms. I may at the end, depending on how the sauce looks, put actually in some buttermilk. But the lime juice here, with those mussels, okay, I'm starting to get boil here. So what I'm doing is I'm taking these, and all these are still alive, which is amazing because it's a day ago I bought them. So they're all still alive. When you tap on them, they close. So those are going in. The onions are in there. And then, you should smell that. Here we go. What we're doing, you smell that? Actually, I'm going to take that lid off a little bit. You need a lid that fits kind of tight. You don't want the steam to escape because what you're trying to do is steaming it. I'm going to go ahead and put just a little bit of that garlic on top of there. Okay, the mussels should only take like 6 to 8 minutes. This lid fits perfect. It's an old crock pot lid. A guy that used to live with me broke my old crock pot, so he threw everything in the trash, and I dug the lid out of the trash. I figured there's got to be some use for it. Okay, now here we are. Those are the scallops. Okay, so I'm going to shut this off. And this is just butter. In there was 1 stick of butter and about a half a bottle of wine. So we're shutting that off. The shrimp is done. I want to just eat one of them damn shrimps right now. Okay. So these are the scallops. We just got this little thingy today. Yep. Okay. So after this, I'm going to show you. We're going to cut that. There we go. They're not 100% done. You won't die. Okay, so now we watch these, and it's very warm. Oh, you can smell the wine cooking out of it. Oh, look at them all. Poke that camera down in there. It's only been like 3 or 4 minutes. And they're already open. Wow. So 3 or 4 minutes, it's already open. So next step is to go ahead and take all this, take those mussels and just put them aside. But I'm going to take all this, put it in here, and simmer it in the wine sauce with the tomatoes, the mushrooms, and I think I'm going to go ahead and add some cream. Actually, this is buttermilk. But then I'm going to do another video, and we have the squid here soaking in buttermilk. So we're going to cut that thing up and go ahead and dip that and fry that and all that kind of stuff. So that actually went a lot faster than steaming these guys. Okay, we're done. Those guys are done. Don't want them to get too rubbery. So steaming those guys takes literally absolutely no time at all. So next step is we're gonna go ahead and show the video of cooking the squid, and then from there we'll go through and show the finished product. But the spinach goes in at the very last minute, and you only put it in there for literally like 32 seconds to a minute, and then it will wilt, and then you go ahead and eat it like that. So have a great night. I'm gonna enjoy my damn dinner. Oh yeah, and I'm not gonna show a video of cooking pasta, because anybody can cook pasta pretty much. So signing out to survival.